Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for a postcard of the week. And this week, I want to show you a champion spark plug advertising postcard. It's a honey. It's a white border card, so we know that it was probably in the 20s or teens. It's has some substance to the paper quality, so it went through the mail usually without getting dings or damage on the edges. This one has, I think, a corner crease, but heavens to Betsy, it's 100 years old now, I think. But you can see it's a delivery truck. This champion spark plug man and his delivery truck, and it says on the side of the truck that the company is from Toledo, Ohio. And I looked that up, and all that happened in about 1910 or 1912 when they moved to Toledo. They went there to be near a prominent Willis Knight car company that was manufacturing cars there. So I'm sure there were car companies popping up all over the country, but that's what this article indicated. They're here in Deming, New Mexico, which is, I had to look it up on the map. I don't think I've ever been there, but it's in the south and it's just west of Las Cruces, New Mexico, which is a roadway that runs kind of along east to west on top of Old Mexico, but still in New Mexico state. But it's kind of a little desolate, if you will. It's above timberline, probably, because we're here at the Continental Divide, kind of the high point that runs all up and down the north and south spine, so to say, of the country. And the Atlantic, the water that falls on the left side goes to the Pacific Ocean, and on the right side it goes to the Atlantic Ocean, they're saying. That's if you're pointing north when you start out talking about that. But anyway, the Continental Divide is a big deal and something that's still marked along the roadways when you drive through the West. This is like I said, a white border card, and it's just a very unusual advertising postcard. And usually, a lot of times, the product is more, thrown in your face like a big spark plug. But Champion is a company that I think still exists, probably, and something that was needed along the roadways to keep cars going. We're talking about this transition from horse-drawn to motor-drawn vehicles. And this was a good place to take the family for a trip, doing a little camping out. There wouldn't have been very many motels or hotels to speak of either. Maybe hotels in the larger cities, but all of that came with the highway system and came with better roads and more people driving cars and needing a place to eat or needing a place to get gasoline or, tires. Tires were a big thing back then as far as keeping yourself going and making time and be getting to your destination for sure. Thanks for being here today, and glad to show you this cool Champion Spark Plug advertising postcard. I'll have something else to show you next week. Thank you. Bye bye.